how to debug streams using Peak. So we have already mentioned the method name also. Basically, it's about debugging the streams. That's one of the trickiest thing because we'll be doing multiple operations in each stage and seeing what is happening in each stage and what is the response from the previous stage is bit trickier. So we can use Peak here and let's see how to do it with an example. Yeah, so the question is like debugging some stream flow using Peak. So here, right, we are basically finding all the words with starting with A, and we are converting it uppercase and storing that result in a list. So, but let's say I want to check what is happening in each stage. So what I can do is I can use Peak here. So here I can specify, for example, I can say maybe this is the original word before conversion, right? I would say original or the input, you can say anything. And I'll just print that word here. That's the first thing. And if I have to see after filter, what are all the results coming out? So here I can again add this is sound. So this will basically list down all the elements after the filter. But what I would recommend is let's not go with method reference here because we can't add the lock statement. So as we know, right, while debugging, one of the way to debug is by printing the results. That's what we are doing with Peak. So here maybe I can say after filter and I'll just mention the word which is returned after filter. And this is again after uppercase if I have to see the result, I can do that. So here I can say uh, after uppercase. So this is very handy and very useful in debugging the streams. So you can see we can get to know what is happening at each stage and what is the outcome after the each stage. And this can be used as an intermediary operation only. This can be used as an intermediate operation, not the terminal. Like after this list, I can't say peak here, which is not allowed. Only in the intermediate states I can use it. Let's try to print it and see what it prints. Yeah, you can see here what is happening is at every word which is going through, right? So we have this apple, banana, avocado, and blueberry in this list of words. So this is a clear thing. You can understand how the iteration is happening. It's first taking the apple, after filtering also the apple, and after the uppercase, we are getting apple out of it. So we are basically filtering only those words which are starting with A. So we have to get basically apple and avocado. But let's say if I have to debug whether it is working fine or not, it is clearly stating that. So original word is banana, but if you see it is not coming after filter. Same thing with even the last word blueberry. So I hope it's useful. I hope you understood how you can use Peak to debug